So today we will discuss the introduction of research, and you will share your research experiences and knowledge, and also explain the importance of research in daily life. Sa simula, there should be adequate data before conducting research. So true, syempre dapat may adequate data ka o accurate data. Number 2, to have an objective view of his or her study, and the researcher should avoid listening to another researcher. So the answer is false. So dapat nakikinig ka sa ibang researcher kasi pwedeng may nagawa na nila yung research na yon, or pwede ring kagrupo mo yung another researcher na yon. Okay, the researcher must read literature that relates to the problem he or she is studying. So the answer is false. So dapat pag may topic ka ng or problem, objective, susunod mo nang gagawin doon is magbasa-basa ng related literature para malaman mo if smart ba yung nakuha mong topic or objective. An opinion from any person is recognized and considered as an answer to the question asked by the researcher. So the answer is false. So hindi lahat na opinion ng iba recognize or consider niya. For example, ang study mo is for 13 years old to 18 years old. Syempre, pag may sumagot dyan na 20 above or 19 above, syempre, hindi mo siya i-consider kasi hindi siya kasama sa sample mo or population na target mo. Number 5, the researcher has the final say in his findings. The answer is false. So, hindi si researcher yung may final say sa research o kahit ikaw yung gumagawa niyan. So, ang final say pa rin is naka-base dapat sa data mo. Hindi naka-base kay researcher kasi magiging bias na yun. So, in your own opinion, what is research? So, sagutan natin siya sa Minty. Or kung hindi kaya ng data, pwede nyo i-chat privately yung sagot nyo. So, punta lang kayo sa minty.com and use the code 5311205 or yung link na sinend ko sa chat box. Pumapasok na yung mga sagot niyo. So, sa chat, may sumagot, research is to produce knowledge through inquiry and discovery. Yan, the systematic investigation into and study of materials and sources. Detailed study of a problem with the use of scientific method. Yan, scientific study to derive a fact. Yan, systematic investigation. Creation of newer and more creative outcomes. Product of development. Specific study of a specific problem and find the facts about it. And research is something meaningful because it helps in our society and adds information that will help people. And research is something that needs to be focused. Chat yan. Research is study which help to make our lives easier. So alos lahat nakikita ko scientific investigations, discovering new things, create product, meaning ng research sa mga books and articles. Okay, number 1, research is defined as scientific investigation of phenomena which includes collection, presentation, and analysis and interpretation of facts that lines an individual's speculation with reality. So from the word scientific, it means systematic. So a process of steps used to collect and analyze information to increase our understanding of a topic or issue. So meron siyang step-by-step procedure. Solution to problems must be based on knowledge, not on mere beliefs, guesses, or theory. So every day, di ba, we encounter the various problems in any aspect of life. Can be social, political, environmental, and personal. So it may live between persons, group, or any organizations. So as a learner, how can you find solution to these problems that is based on knowledge, not on ordinary beliefs, prediction, or theory? How can you find a solution to these problems that is based on knowledge, not on ordinary beliefs, prediction, or theories? Sa inyo, bilang isang estudyante, paano nyo binibigyan ng solusyon? For example, may nabasa kayo sa internet. So, agad
Opo, ma'am.
kayong naniniwala. So, anong ginagawa nyo?
Ma'am,
Kayo
YouTube.
mag-opinion about so,
Ma'am.
news or sa, news lang or post lang sa Facebook. Anong madalas mong ginagawa? Naniniwala ka ba or
Hindi po, ma'am. So, ang ginagawa po, ma'am, if may source doon, pupuntahan ko yung source doon and I'll check if legit po ba yung source doon, ma'am. Or kung hindi po siya legit, I'll research about that, ma'am. Yung po yung ginagawa ko po.
okay, very good. So, example na lang, di ba? Yung Wikipedia. So, sa Wikipedia makakuha kayo ng information, pero kasi lahat tayo pwedeng i-edit yun. So, para makita nyo, kung legit yung mga nakalagay doon, pupunta kayo sa mga sources. Then, iisa-isahin nyo, pwede nyo i-open lahat ng reference doon or sources kung saan nyo nakuha yung information na yun. And in a research, a systematic and well-planned procedure is required to meet the need in order that information is acquired and evaluates its accuracy and effectiveness. Tulad ng ko kanina, so you need to have this knowledge through organized and well-planned procedure that are accurate and useful. So those you need to do research. So tulad ng sabi ko kanina, systematic and well-planned. So you need to have this knowledge to organize and well-planned procedure that are accurate and useful. So those, you need to do research. Next is a process. It is a process of inquiring. So what inquiring means? So when you say inquiry, defined as a seeking for truth, information, or knowledge. So the information is sought through questioning. So asking of truth. So it is problem-solving technique. So the information and data pursued through questioning begins with gathering by applying the different human senses. It also individuals carry on the process of inquiry from birth till death. So best example nito, yung mga infants, di ba? Pag bagong panganak or baby pa, infants begin to make sense of the world by inquiring. Sila yung mas madalas na matanong, yung mga mas bata sa atin. So lahat na nakikita nila, nararamdaman, yung senses nila, lahat yon tinatanong nila sa mas nakakatanda. Diba, babies observe faces that come near, they grasp object, they put things in their mouths, and they turn toward voices. Inquiry is synonymous with the word investigation. Tandaan, ang research, scientific investigation. While inquiry is synonymous with the word investigation. When you say investigation, is a systematic examination of a certain event or phenomenon. Immersion is a process whereby a researcher immerses or deeply involves himself in the data gathering activities, and the data he has gathered is carefully read or examined by him and detailed. So pag pinagsama natin yung idea ni inquiry, investigation, and immersion, doon lalabas yung concept ni research. So sabi nga natin, inquiry is synonymous with the word investigation, while research is the scientific investigation. So how does inquiry differ from research? Sa tingin niyo, ano pinagkaiba nila? Kung si inquiry, synonymous to the word investigation, then si research naman is scientific investigation.
Ma'am, yung ano po, inquiry po, parang simple lang po siyang pagtatanong about sa isang bagay po. While yung research naman po, ito po yung parang mas papalalimin mo yung pagkuha ng information. Tapos parang kapag nakakuha po ng bagong sources, may mabubuo ka pong conclusion. Ganun po.
Okay, very good.
Ma'am, so, malas lang po kami ng inquiry. So, ang inquiry, we all know that it's just simply asking, ma'am. While sa research po, ma'am, inaalam po natin yung cause and effect of a certain phenomena.
Okay, very good. So, para sa mga nahihiyang magsalita, pwede yung i-chat privately. Kung ano pagkakaintindi nyo sa pinagkaiba ni inquiry kay research.
Ma'am, Breganya po, ma'am.
Briganya.
Ma'am, pag inquiry po, dagdag lang po sa kanilang dalawa.
Mhm.
Inquiry po, parang magtatanong ka lang po. Pero po pag research, ikaw din po mismo, may ginagawa ka po para malaman yung sagot dun sa tanong mo. Tapos po, pag research po kasi, nasa paper po kasi siya. So kung ano man po yung mga na-research nyo ngayon, in the future po, pwede po siyang maging pagbasahan ng mga future researches din.
Okay, very good. Diba, inquiry is the term that is synonymous with the word investigation. So when you inquire or investigate, you tend to ask questions to prove or examine something to request for truth, information, or knowledge. So magtatanong ka lang din. For example, gusto mo lang ng clarification. So inquiry lang yun. Inquiry yun. Ang inquiry po ay paghahanap po ng information by simply asking question. Okay, while research po it involves investigating the topic scientifically. Inquiry po, if hindi sure kung facts or opinion yung makukuha mo, but in research, more on finding facts. Inquiry po is simply something you are curious about, while research is an investigation that follows such rules to be accepted as a fact. So research is a systematic and objective creation of knowledge. Knowledge systematic. So kay research din, syempre from the word systematic, may step-by-step procedure kang ginagawa. So it means ginagamitan mo siya ng scientific method, hindi tulad ni inquiry. So objective, si research may objective, so it means no bias. All angles presented. Kung accepted or rejected man yung hypothesis mo, kailangan mo siyang i-present. Kung fail man yung nagawa mong research, kailangan mo siyang i-present. So knowledge creation, so a creative process. So it means, di ba, kaya tayo meron sa research, meron tayong mga conceptual framework or theoretical framework. Ayan. Research can be simple or complicated. In simple research, choosing which brand of mobile phone to buy or determining what computer specification one needs for what purpose. So, sa simpleng pagpili lang ng brand ng phone na bibilihin mo, pwede mo na yung gawan ng research. So, pwede ka magpa-survey doon or pwede kang mag-interview ng iba't ibang tao. So, depende yan sa target mo. So, complicated research, example is Human Genome Project. Ito yung agency kung saan inaaral nila yung genes. So, parang genes map. So, iba't ibang genes yung pinag-aaralan nila, kung ano ba pinagkaiba-iba or comparison ng genes ng bawat tao. So, different country yung nagpa-participate doon, then kinoconnect nila bawat isa. Kaya napaka-komplikado nun. Okay, purpose of research. Number 1 is to discover new facts about known phenomena or to acquire a better and deeper understanding about one phenomenon and to verify or expand existing knowledge. So research is asking what you know and think. It helps us to inquire on the right information. It develops you to an attitude to not believe everything easily. So tulad nga na sabi natin kanina, hindi lahat dapat ng nababasa nyo or nakikita o napapanood nyo sa internet, hindi nyo agad paniniwalaan. Dapat seek for truth. Hahanapan nyo siya ng facts or other information para masabi mo na legit yung information na nabasa mo. Okay, research sharpens our mind to give a wise vision to look. Next is to find answers to problem. So to satisfy the researcher's curiosity. So kung ano man yung nasa isip mo or tanong sa isip mo, di ba? So masasatisfy ka kung nakuha mo yung sagot doon. It a catalyst in solving complex issue in different sectors, including health, communication, business, and the environment. Okay, to improve existing technique and develop new instrument or products. So to quality, the quality of man's life, improve through research making it easier and valuable from simple to modern. So for example dito, is yung cellphone, di ba? Dating di keypad, ngayon touchscreen na tayo. So magbigay nga kayo ng example ng simple to modern. So di ba habang tumatagal, nagkakaroon ng development bawat gadget din. Kung saan napapadali yung quality of life ng natin. So,
Ma'am, ako
can you
po,
give
ma'am.
an example? Okay,
Yeah, check po, ma'am.
Ah.
Ma'am, let's say, transportation natin, ma'am. Parang tungkol lang po siya sa kabayo and kotse, ma'am.
Transportation. So, dating karabahi lang, di ba? So,
Yes,
naging,
ma'am. Mas yung kotse na.
yan, may cars na tayo, may mga LRT, MRT, may tren. So, telephone. Okay, online shopping. Computers. Ayan, mga best example. Ano pa? So, chat nyo lang yung mga sagot nyo. So, yung sa TV or sa computer, dating maliliit ngayon, di ba? Mga touchscreen na rin sila din, flat screen. Ayun, mga household devices. Typewriter to laptop or typewriter to computer to laptop. Okay, ballpen. Yes, dating pluma, then ballpen na. Pencil, then ballpen.
Storage, ma'am.
Storage ng
Kunyari, ma'am, dati po mga floppy disk, tas USB, tas ngayon may cloud na po, cloud storage.
Kagaya sa mga storage ng mga gadget. So, computer or phone man yan. Development po sa agriculture, ma'am. Dati man's effort lang, ngayon po may mga tractor and machine na.
Ma'am, yung mga Bluetooth connected devices po.
Yeah, yung mga Bluetooth devices, dati infrared lang din tayo, naging Bluetooth. Kahit sa mga charger ngayon, di Bluetooth na rin. Robots. In terms of cleaning, data mano-mano po. Ang paglalaba ba today, may washing machine and dryer na po. So, di ba, ganun din sa plancha. Dating diuling. Ngayon, meron ng disaksak. Sa pagluluto din. So, malaki yung nagagawa ng research para ma-improve yung buhay ng tao. Okay, to discover previously unrecognized substances or elements. So, best example nito yung periodic table of elements. So, from 32 naging 56, then 100 plus na siya. So, hindi natin alam, baka pwede pa yung madagdagan. Okay, next to prove or generate a theory. So, yung mga nag-exist na theory, so pwede nyo yan i-prove, depende sa experiment nyo, or pwede rin ma-reject, or ma-develop yung theory na yun. So, best example nito, yung atomic theory. So, di ba, from Democritus, maraming history yun na pinagdaanan na paiba-iba, nire-reject, then dine-develop. Democritus, Aristotle, Dalton, and so on, hanggang naging quantum theory na siya. Okay, what is the importance of research in daily life? Kahit sa araw-araw yung ginagawa. Or na-experience. Ayan, to avoid fake news. To add new information in our life. To learn about new things every day. It makes us understand what is something in our daily life. Ayan, it can provide explanation to the things we don't understand. Ayan, to make our life easier. To disprove lies and know the truth. To feed your curiosity. The importance of research to gain more knowledge and information. To gain more knowledge and gather information. Makes our lives way easier. Explain things that are happening in our environment. Collect and gather information to have knowledge of the things around us. It can be a key to improvement, to satisfy our curiosity. Provides information that allows you to make informed decisions, to gain more knowledge and creativity, to be updated, build new knowledge, make us inform the things around us, to have legitimate data or answer. So sa mga hindi kaya magsagot sa MNT, so pwedeng sa chat, privately. Make solution for common problems. To assist us in our daily activities and gain new knowledge. And to learn unfamiliar words. So may mga sumasagot sa messenger. To help us make decisions. So parang sa-summarize lang natin siya. So number 1, research directs us to inquire about the right information by conducting further investigation of the actual condition. So it leads us to be cautious in giving results and findings by proving lies and supporting the truth. So tulad kanina may mga sumagot nun. So para alam natin kung fake news na ba yung nababasa natin or hoax. So kailangan natin ng supporting the truth. So it explains why things happen in a certain way. Through this, we get to understand different situation in our lives and helps identify the factors that hinder or facilitate why certain things fail. So, di ba, tulad ng mga nagiging solusyon ng ibang agency o government agency, best example nito is yung paggamit ng barrier sa motor kasi 'di ba dahil sa social distancing. So ngayon, nakitang fail siya kasi mali yung pagkakagawa or design nun. So na-disapprove na siya. Then research empowers us with knowledge and discovers new things and issue in life. So it helps us solve problems in health, crime, business, technology, and environment. It describes what is happening around us. Through this, we get to know what people think, what people feel, and what people do. In this contemporary time, people are adding up innovation to the early research done. So it evaluates what happened in our lives. It gives you an idea why things are not turning out the way you expected. It provides area that are you need to improve your program delivery. So for example nito, yung immediate action of our scientists in developing or finding new specific medicine to eliminate the virus. So habang wala pa yung vaccine na kailangan natin, so ang ginagawa ng mga scientists, so pinagamit nila yung mga iba't ibang antibiotics para kahit papaano merong maging solusyon habang wala pang vaccine. So research facilitate learning as an opportunity to share valuable information to others as a way of recognizing various concerns for public awareness. So it helps us solve our problems. It provides us relevant data in order to determine why people are against a certain government program. So through research, we can make necessary suggestions or recommendations to help improve the government's program to suit the needs of those who are affected. So example nito, yung continuous study ng mga experts sa effect ng Modified General Community Quarantine o yung MGCQ. So will be observed to regenerate the economic status of our country. Kung may implement ba to, yung mga nasa GCQ o yung mga modified GCQ, magkakaroon ba ng pagtaas ng economic status na yon. So example din is yung buhangin, white sand sa Manila Bay, yung dolomite. Di ba maraming expert ang naglabas ng research nila na meron daw bad effect or health issue yung dolomite, white sand pag nalanghap ng tao. So ang ginawa ng DNR, hanggang ngayon nagkakandak sila ng research about nga sa effect ng dolomite sa health ng tao. So ewan ko lang kung ngayon, hindi ko pa nababasa if meron ng result about dun sa ginagawa nilang research. So any question? May tanong ba?
Wala po.
Wala po,
So
ma'am.
naintindihan or may application or may
None,
isi-share ba
ma'am.
kayong example? So share ko lang din yung nakita ko nabasa ko sa FB, di ba? Sa Facebook, yung about sa module. Yung binatikos niya yung isang portion ng module doon na mali daw. Yun about sa 3-star ng Watawan. So kinalabasan siya yung nabash kasi siya yung mali yung information. So ang nangyari siya yung nabas. So bago tayo mag-post or magbigay ng opinion about sa mga nakikita nating news or article sa Facebook man niya, napanood niya sa YouTube, kailangan niyo munang mag-search o mag-research muna ng iba't ibang data, magbasa ng related article sa mga ganon para makita muna niyo kung facts siya or isang theory lang ng isang tao para hindi sa inyo bumalik yung pagbabash. So wala nang question?
None, ma'am.
Wala po, ma'am.
Wala po, ma'am.
Wala. So are you ready to answer your own questions in live? So if yung question nyo is madali lang naman masagot, syempre tinatawag natin yung inquiry. Pero if ang question nyo ay hindi siya ganun basta-basta nasasagot, so kailangan nyo siyang gamitan ng scientific method. So doon na papasok yung research. So gagamitan nyo ng investigation, immersion, yung kumbaga i-experience nyo para pumasok yung research. Our activity is given in Google Classroom. So mga 1 p.m. mapopost na yung naka-scheduled na activity.